As the need for diversification in the global economy increased after the US-China trade war, the importance of ASEAN nations is growing. When it comes to investment in Asian countries, so far China and Vietnam have been the leaders. However, there is a Southeast Asian country located between China and India that is emerging as the last unexplored market and attracting global attention. It is the land of opportunity, Myanmar. The Korean government, the Myanmar government, and the Korea Land and Housing Corporation are jointly creating an industrial complex for economic cooperation there. Introducing the Korea-Myanmar Industrial Complex. Let's take a look at what Myanmar is like. Located in the northwestern part of the Indo-China Peninsula between China and India, Myanmar is a country that was praised by Marco Polo in the 13th century as a land of gold. It spans an area about 3 times that of the Korean peninsula. The population is around 54 million, similar to that of Korea. And it is a country with abundant natural resources. It also has a splendid historical and cultural heritage. However, Myanmar has been isolated from the international community. With the launch of the new government in 2016, full-scale opening began. Since the opening, the government's active economic reform has led to rapid economic growth of 6 to 7% every year. Myanmar is evaluated as a nation with very high growth potential in the future. It stands at the heart of Asia, connecting China, India, and ASEAN. It is an unexplored country that has not yet been developed. It is rich in natural resources such as coal and minerals, and has a young and abundant labor force with an average age of 27. As Myanmar's economic opening policy promotes foreign capital inflow, the entry of Korean companies into Myanmar is also accelerating. Korea, Myanmar's 6th largest investment country, is building a large-scale industrial complex with world-class infrastructure there. It's attracting companies in various industries such as textiles, garments, construction, and telecommunications. The complex will be located near Yangon, the economic capital of Myanmar, and will be a joint venture with the Myanmar government. Let's take a closer look at how KMIC will be created. The Nha Nhat Pin area, where the site is located, is 10 kilometers north of Yangon City, Myanmar. Yangon Airport is 30 minutes away. Yangon Port is 1 hour away. KMIC is adjacent to the Yangon-Mandalay Expressway, providing excellent access to transportation and logistics. Additionally, there are about 800,000 people living nearby, so an inexpensive and abundant workforce is easy to find. As the benefits of KMIC are outstanding, surveys predict that many companies from all over the world will move in. The scale of the project complex is 2,249,000 square meters. It's designed as a complex that can accommodate approximately 135 companies. In Myanmar, industrial infrastructure, such as roads, waterworks, and electric power, is still insufficient. KMIC will be built by the Myanmar government with the support of Korea's EDCF. The KMIC Easy Service Center will be set up to help companies conveniently handle tasks such as obtaining permits and licenses. A variety of benefits, including tax incentives, will also be provided to the tenant companies. Myanmar is an unexplored country that has only recently opened up. That means there's a lot of room for development, right? Additionally, it's a country with geographical advantages and an abundant workforce. It connects 3.4 billion consumers in China, India, and ASEAN. I introduced you today to KMIC. The location is Myanmar. The facilities and supporting services are Korean. It is the first Korean industrial complex to be developed by LH in the ASEAN region. In today's diversified global economy, there are many cases where domestic Korean companies entered overseas markets and quickly succeeded due to cheap labor and new consumers. For Korean companies wishing to do business overseas, the Korea-Myanmar Industrial Complex, KMIC, will be an excellent opportunity.